Welcome to this edition of MOABJEEPER Magazine video spot. And today I am on location in Moab, Utah. We're here for the Easter Jeep Safari 2011. Now while we're down here, we are checking out this handy little mask from RZR Mask. Now, when the company initially contacted me, they were telling me about this neoprene mask. It has a charcoal filtration system in it, and they were asking me if I was interested. Now, I told them, well, you know, we're Jeepers, we're out here, we've got a windshield, and, you know, it's just not us. Well, when I was speaking with Lindsay of RZR Mask, she explained, George, you know when you're out on the trail and at the end of the day you go to breathe deep and you're coughing up and you just can't breathe? And I was like, yeah. She's like, that's what this mask is for, is to get that small particulates out of your lungs so you're not crudding them up. So, you know, she kind of had a point, and I told her, go ahead and send this out. So here it is, neoprene cover on the outside, replaceable charcoal filter mask on the inside. It has a valve filtration, or excuse me, a valve system for allowing the air in and out so that you've got that seal so that the particulates aren't getting in and around. Now, something that's a little different, the mask design, it comes around and below the ear as opposed to over the top. Initially, it's kind of giving us the feel that it wants to slide down. We haven't seen that yet. We're going to continue to try this out on the trails, and you know, we'll make our final determination at the end. Now, with these filters, you can purchase additional replacements that fit inside, and each one of these comes with a handy little bag. This little bag is great because when I don't need the mask, I can fold it up, pop it in the bag, shove it in the glove box, there it sits, until that time that I actually need it. Now down here in Moab, this sand is like baby powder. I mean, absolute baby powder. So this will be a nice little addition, and we'll follow up and you'll see us out on the trail using it. Safari 2011 is done and gone, and with that we're going to go ahead and wrap up our review of the RZR Mask. At the beginning of this video we told you about the product itself, specifications, the parts, components, okay? Everything held up beautifully as we expected. It's made with quality components. Second, in this video we showed you some of the wheeling and the dirt, dust, and powder that was going on out in the trail. So the only thing left for me to share is my personal opinion, as well as some of the other people that tested the mask, as well as some of the readers that we just, you know, gave them the mask to give that, you know, let them give it a try. So first off, everybody noticed up front that the band felt a little odd across the back of the neck. Now, maybe for the ATV crowd where this originally comes from before crossing over to the Jeeping world, they wear them on the underside of the neck because of helmets and goggles and so forth. So everybody initially had that feel, is this going to slide? We can tell you 100%, none of the neck strappings ever slid on any of the people trying it out. Two, everybody loved the metal band across the bridge of the nose. It's flexible so that you can adjust it to get a proper snug face, because you want to seal that mask to your face. Now, breathing through the mask. When you breathe through, you do feel a bit of pressure, because initially you're pulling air through the filter pad, and when you breathe out, the blowing out eventually opens up the twin valves on the mask to allow the air out. For people that were claustrophobic, and we ran into two of them while we were on the trail, for them they said the mask felt a little too confining. That's because of their claustrophobia, and in their own words, it's not the mask, it's me, I have claustrophobia. Everybody else though, they did notice the fact that the air is going in and out of it, but give it a minute or two, you know, it was no longer an issue. They really didn't notice it anymore. One other little feature that we forgot to mention at the beginning is the neckband does have a small pocket for placing a small MP3 player in so that you can listen to your tunes out on the trail. Of course, safety first, only wear one earbud so you can hear what's going on around you. Now, if you would like to read more about this mask and some of the personal comments that people made and some of the little details that we just didn't cover here, check out MOABJEEPER Magazine at MOABJEEPER.com, and you can do a search of RZR Mask if the article isn't featured prominently on the front page. Now, we love the product. I think you figured that out from watching this video. With that said, we are going to award this product, the MOABJEEPER Magazine, Top Choice.